I've thought to myself, how in the world did I get so lucky? Well, it's gonna be a lot harder than I thought. When I was a kid in college, when I was 19, I read a book. It was Richard Branson's autobiography. And Richard Branson lived this incredible life when he was in his teens and his 20s and his 30s and even now. And his motto was always that he had to have fun. And I remember reading that book and just thinking to myself, my 20s are about to start and I want to have the most fun ever. And I want to take the most risks possible. And around that time, I started to write my goals and my dreams. My dreams of starting a successful business or getting to travel to places like Australia or Japan. My dream of hopefully inspiring people and impacting the world in some way. And somehow it aligned. And because of me pursuing my dreams, I met 3 other guys pursuing theirs. And I even got to have my brother join us. And now I look around me and I'm surrounded by my best friends, by my family. So I haven't exactly been in many videos in the past 6 months, and a lot of you have been asking why. I was thinking about where to begin this video, and one thing came up, and it was thank you. I have spent the last 5 years of my life sharing my stories with my friends to you watching. 5 years of adventures and emotional moments and breakdowns and triumphs. And so many times throughout this process, I've thought to myself,
While on that hammock, I truly stopped and questioned what I'd done and why I'd put myself through so much anxiety. But after a few days to reflect on the experience, I realized more than ever before that if we let our fears choose the experiences we get to have, most of the impactful and memorable moments of our lives will remain unlived. We completely limit our perception of the world, the amount of connections we get to make, and just end up asking ourselves, what if I had tried? I really encourage you to seek out what you fear and take steps to work on them, but it's important to make sure you do it safely. And I hope that you'll take a chance to chase one of your own fears, no matter how big or small they might be. What's the scariest thing you've ever done? Standing on the edge of an airplane, seconds away from telling the person of your dreams you love them for the first time, or getting ready to give a speech in front of a packed room. A moment so visceral that everything around you disappears. Yet fear is completely relative. When I feel completely at home in the ocean, Amar can't stop worrying about drowning or the animals underneath him. And where Amar feels at peace overlooking the edge of a steep cliff, looking down from the edge of a building, even secured, gives me paralyzing vertigo. I can't stop fearing that I'll trip, that the gear protecting me could malfunction, or that something as small as a gush of wind could throw me off balance. And to some extent, those fears are very valid to have. Yet the reality is that fear is a mental muscle that needs regular attention. And if you don't actively seek to safely challenge it, it'll eventually take control over your life.